Hey, what is going on everybody? Welcome to the 29th Selenium WebDriver tutorial. Again, my name is Abhilash, and in this tutorial we will be looking into how we can work with our browser, that is Chrome browser. So till now we have been working with the Mozilla Firefox browser and carry out our different test automation task. So basically in this tutorial we will be looking into how we can set up our Chrome browser and carry out some test automation functionalities, or you can say we can automate the functionalities of a web page on a Chrome browser. So let's quickly get started with the implementation. So again, we'll create a new class and right click the package, new class. So Chrome browser test, let's name it as Chrome browser test, and public static void main option is checked. Let's click on finish. So basically again it's more or less the same thing that we are supposed to do as far as initialization of Chrome browser is concerned. So basically first of all is we are supposed to set the property again. Okay, but in this case we should change the WebDriver server, that is the driver server that is mentioned. So in this case, instead of Gecko we will be using as Chrome. So whenever you are using the Firefox browser, you are supposed to mention as webdriver.gecko.driver, and in case you are using Chrome browser, then you should be using the webdriver.chrome.driver string, and along with this you are supposed to specify the Chrome driver.executable file. So basically we have already downloaded it, and if you guys have not downloaded the required driver server.exe file, you can quickly download it from the official website of Selenium. So basically it's located somewhere over here. Alright, so along with the Gecko driver we have something called as Chrome driver application. So this is a .exe file that we are supposed to mention. So we'll just have to change this name to Chrome driver, since both the files are in the same directory. So once we have set the property to the Chrome driver.exe, what we can do is again we can initialize the WebDriver instance. So basically we are going to make use of this WebDriver interface and name the object as driver equals new. Now instead of using the Firefox driver as the class, as we have seen in some of the previous tutorials, as you can see we have used this Firefox driver in order to initialize the Firefox browser, but in order to initialize the Chrome browser we have something called as Chrome driver. So if you press the combination of control and space characters, then you'll get a list of the classes that you can use for this driver object. So basically we are going to make use of this Chrome driver. Alright, now the other things are more or less the same statements that we are going to use. So basically we are going to set the timeout as 10 seconds. Since I'm lazy, I'm going to just copy paste the statement. So as I have explained in the previous tutorials, this is nothing but it will wait for 10 seconds before the timer exceeds, that is it will wait for the 10 seconds until and unless the web element is found on the web page. So basically the maximum time limit that it waits for a particular web element to be found on the page is 10 seconds. And the next thing is we can quickly open a URL using the get method. So basically we are going to make use of this get method and provide the required URL, and this will open the URL for us in the Chrome browser. So that's it, and we are all set to execute this program and open this particular URL in the Chrome browser. So let's quickly save it and execute it. So as you can see, we have the Chrome browser that is opened. Okay, so this is the Chrome browser instance that is opened, and one thing that we can do is for now by default it is not maximizing the window of the Chrome browser, so we can quickly make use of one method in order to maximize the Chrome browser instance. So we have something called as driver dot manage dot window dot maximize. So we have these sequence of methods that we can use in order to maximize the browser instance. So it works on all the browsers irrespective of which browser it is. So basically these driver methods will be available for all the browsers, whether it is Chrome, Firefox or IE. So basically you can make use of such methods whenever it is required in the test automation script. So let's quickly save it and execute it. So as you can see, it has successfully loaded the required URL and maximized the Chrome browser instance for us. So basically that's the way we can quickly make use of this Chrome browser and initialize it in our test automation script using the webdriver.chrome.driver and then the driver server executable file, that is the chrome driver.exe file, which we can use and initialize the driver object using the chrome driver class. So the other methods are more or less the same methods that we have used in the Firefox browser. So basically only the initialization part is to be taken into consideration as far as execution of test automation scripts in different browsers are concerned. So that's it in this tutorial. We'll catch you guys in the next tutorial. Have a nice one.